The Supreme Court is expected to release a landmark decision tomorrow morning that could dictate the future of health care in this country.
Now, the court could uphold or strike down all or parts of the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act, known by some as Obamacare. So what's at stake for you? Well, the Fox Medical team's Beth Galvin is here to answer some of your Facebook questions. Beth?
And Russ and Amanda, we need to say right out of the gate that it is very clear from our Fox 5 Facebook page that a lot of viewers don't like the individual mandate, which forces them to get health insurance. But those same people do like some of the provisions that this law offers, protections that could stay or go away with tomorrow's decision. The mandate Georgians buy health insurance or else hits a nerve with a lot of Fox 5 viewers. On the Fox 5 Atlanta Facebook page, Crystal Winters writes, "Mandate insurance? What happened to freedom? We live paycheck to paycheck and can't afford to pay insurance." Andy Miller, a veteran journalist behind the nonpartisan website GeorgiaHealthNews.com, says if this mandate stays, almost 20% of Georgians now uninsured will have to find some coverage by 2014 or start paying a yearly tax penalty. But he says there will be some help, especially for financially struggling families. You may qualify for a tax credit to offset most of the cost of being insured, or you may be able to take advantage of a major Medicaid expansion in the works.
Many adults who are struggling to get by will be eligible. The estimated number is we'll add 600,000 new beneficiaries to the Georgia Medicaid rolls.
If you're self-insured or you work for a small business, you already know how hard it is to get a good deal on coverage. Kim Summers writes, "Right now, I pay 40% of my income." If that's you, you may be able to join an insurance exchange, which should be up and running here in Georgia in 2 years. Miller says it's like a Travelocity for health insurance, allowing individuals and small companies to pool together and negotiate a better deal.
So the prices for many of those folks will come down. A lot of times now, you can be spending a mortgage payment or more on health insurance if you're an individual.
And what about Georgians with chronic medical problems? Jeannie Stein writes, "I'd like to see insurance companies not turn folks away for pre-existing health issues. If that portion of the law stays, beginning in 2014, they wouldn't be able to turn you away or charge you more because of an illness." But Miller says if the court strikes the individual mandate and keeps the pre-existing protections, that could cause chaos in the insurance market, raising your premium by as much as 30% over the next 2 years. Because without a law mandating coverage, only the sick will buy insurance, and millions of healthy Americans may say, no thanks.
People 25 years old and healthy don't cost very much, but people who have pre-existing health conditions obviously do.
Something else viewers are asking about, whether 100,000 young Georgians will be able to stay on their parents' plan until they're 26. Meredith Roach Butler writes, "As long as my son is a full-time student, he's covered by my husband's plan. Are you saying that could change? Maybe not." 3 major insurance companies have announced they will keep offering young adults coverage, no matter what the court decides. But the rest, that may be anyone's guess. And no one knows what the court will decide tomorrow. Miller says the only thing he does know is this debate is not going to end with the court's ruling. It is expected to be announced just after 10 in the morning, and we are going to be here all day breaking down the decision and exactly what it means for you. Russ and Amanda, it's really complicated, but really a lot on the line for your average Georgian, I think.
It affects every American, and as you say, it's very complicated, but I think we can all agree it makes no sense to let people wait until they get sick to then buy insurance.
Yes.
I'm not sure what the answer is. I mean, that's for us all to have this debate. But
yeah, I think some people might say they're just priced out.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. When you're paying a mortgage payment, that's a lot of money for a lot of people.
All right, we'll all be watching tomorrow. Thanks, Beth.